Thanks, everybody. Grand entrance. Thank you, John.
Yes. Snap this photo too.
Thank you for tuning in.
Here's your poem. Oh, you're just sick in it. So great.
You ready to take it through?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Dearest family, we are gathered today to celebrate the union of Briana and Dan here in the city of Bethlehem amid the historic structures that remain from the great past of this place. We stand here as we cherish the past and those who have come before, and we look forward to a bright future, toward Briana and Dan's future, here in this same city. Before our ceremony begins, please let us take a moment of silence to recognize and remember our loved ones who could not be with us here today. Again, welcome everyone. I'll properly introduce myself to Dan's family. I am Sophia Scholl, and Briana and I have been friends since our first day of 6th grade. We've grown up together, and whether we have lived just one flight of stairs apart or across the country, we have remained best friends with the closeness of sisters. And now I feel fortunate to count Dan as a friend too. I have been there to watch their relationship develop and grow strong, from first dates and meeting families to adventuresome travels and making a home together. Dan hasn't improved much in the fashion department and still wears the same faded jeans he had before he met Briana. But I must say, it's been great to watch Dan become a very proud cat dad. I am honored and thrilled to be here to participate in solidifying the relationship in marriage. Briana and Dan are good people. They are the kind of people who care. They care about each other, but also about their community, their neighbors, and their environment. And I know that one day they will be caring and loving parents. Briana and Dan complement each other in a way that is remarkable. It feels good to be around them and feel their love. What is that? Is it now? Let's just see that. Oh, sorry. I don't mind mice. I thought it was a spider. Oh, okay, my fault. I'm sorry.
That's good luck. That's good luck. That's good luck.
That's good luck, yep.
Yeah.
Briana and Dan complement each other in a way that is remarkable. It feels good to be around them and feel their love. And I'm sure that all here today feel that love too. I would like to invite Tara, the bride's sister, to read a special poem, I Carry Your Heart by E. E. Cummings.
I carry your heart with me. I carry it in my heart. I am never without it. Anywhere I go, you go, my dear. And whatever is done by only me is your doing, my darling. I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world, for beautiful you are my world, my true. And it's you are whatever a moon has always meant, and whatever a sun will always sing is you. Here's the deepest secret nobody knows. Here's the root of the root, and the bud of the bud, and the sky of the sky, of a tree called life, which grows higher than soul can hope or mind can hide. And this is the wonder that keeps the stars apart. I carry your heart, I carry it in my heart.
Thank you, Tara. Now I would like to invite Chris, the groom's brother, to read From Blossoms by poet Lee Young Lee.
Freestyle.
Spit it. From blossoms comes this brown paper bag of peaches we bought from a boy at the bend in the road where we turned toward signs painted peaches. From lated boughs, from hands, from sweet fellowship in the bins, comes nectar at the roadside. Succulent peaches we devour, dusty skin and all, comes a familiar dust of summer, dust we eat. Oh, to take what we love inside, to carry within us an orchard, to eat not only the skin, but the shade, not only the sugar, but the days, to hold the fruit in our hands, adore it, then bite into the round jubilance of peach. There are days we live as if death were nowhere in the background, From joy to joy to joy, from wing to wing, from blossom to blossom, to impossible blossom, to sweet impossible blossom.
Thank you, Chris. And now the bride and groom will exchange vows. Brianna and Dan have prepared their own vows. Brianna?
I've always been restless when I linger in one place for too long. I think I was afraid of missing out, of not getting the most that I could out of life. I always felt in small part that getting married and staying in one place, buying a house, would sort of be a sacrifice. Like, my adventuresome, interesting life would be over, and I would resign to mediocrity. I say that I used to feel that way, because I'm... Because I never imagined that I would find someone who would make me feel like the best parts of life were still yet to come. Dan, I love you so much. You were kind and good and caring. You were smart and witty and funny. And you were interesting. I learned from you. I am smarter because of you. And you've helped me to become more kind and good and caring. And I can't imagine my life without you. And I want to always be a bright spot for you. I want to always be able to laugh together. I want you to always look forward to coming home. I want our home to always be a place where we come together in love and support. I promise to always help you search for your keys when they go missing. I promise to always take sips of your beer. I promise to always be your music fest partner and your cornhole mate. And I promise to love and appreciate you, and I will try in every way to be worthy of your love.
Thank you, Brianna. Dan?
Be as elegant. I will say she stole one of my lines. Maybe I stole one of hers. I think she wrote hers. But anyway, Brianna, today I give myself to you in marriage. I've taken special care to compile a list of promises which I'd like to share with you and our family on our wedding day. We've been together for 3.5 years and lived together for 2, so pretty much promise you that you already know what you are in for. I promise you to keep you warm, even during the winter, even in a poorly insulated rental house. I promise that the next place we call home will have a minimum of 2 bathrooms, and that's not even from today. That's I promise to always be your cornhole partner.
Oh, yeah.
I promise to be a devoted husband to you and father to our children, whether they're human or furry. I promise to support and help you grow into the woman that you want to be. Today, I reflect on all the time we spent together. I think about how far we've come and how much further our love has to grow, and will grow. I've often thought about how lucky I am to have you. And I just think about how rare it is to find someone who's as beautiful, funny, and caring as you are. I love you very, very much.
Thank you, Dan. Wedding rings are an unbroken circle, signifying to all the union of this couple in marriage. A circle has no beginning or end, a symbol of infinity. It is endless and eternal, as is true love. Carol, will you please present the rings? Thank you. Dan, do you take Brianna to be your wife?
I do.
Do you promise to love, respect, and cherish her until the last of your days?
I do.
Brianna, do you take Dan to be your husband?
I do.
Do you promise to love, respect, and cherish him until the last of your days?
I do.
Dan, you may place the ring on Brianna's finger. Briana. You may place the ring on Dan's finger. The bride and groom would like to include a traditional hand fasting in their ceremony. Rooted in the Celtic tradition, the binding of the bride and groom's hands symbolizes their commitment to each other and the joining of their two lives into one. From this ancient tradition comes the term tying the knot. Denise, will you please present the tie? Briana and Dan, please join your right hands. Briana and Dan, this fabric is a symbol of the lives you have chosen to lead together. You have lived your lives as individuals in love, but individuals nonetheless, until this day. As your hands are bound together by this fabric, so too shall your lives be bound as one. May you forever be one, sharing in all things, in love and loyalty for all time to come. May you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the warm rays of sun fall upon your home. And may the hand of a friend always be near. May green be the grass you walk on. May blue be the skies above you. May pure be the joys that surround you. And may true be the heart that loves you. We will conclude our ceremony with a blessing for a wedding, a poem by Jane Hirschfield. Today, when persimmons ripen. Today, when fox kits come out of their den into snow. Today, when the spotted egg releases its wren song. Today, when the maple sets down its red leaves. Today, when windows keep their promise to open. Today, when fire keeps its promise to warm. Today, when someone you love has died or someone you never met has died. Today, when someone you love has been born or someone you will not meet has been born. Today, when rain leaps to the waiting of roots in their dryness. Today, when starlight bends to the roofs of the hungry and tired. Today, when someone sits long inside his last sorrow. Today, when someone steps into the heat of her first embrace. Let this light bless you. With these friends, let it bless you. With snow sun and lavender, bless you. Let the vow of this day keep itself wildly and holy, spoken and silent, surprise you inside your ears, sleeping and waking, unfold itself inside your eyes. Let its fierceness and tenderness hold you. Let its vastness be undisguised in all your days. Thank you, everyone, for being a part of this beautiful ceremony. Briana McGonagle and Dan Royer, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. I present to you our newlywed husband and wife.
Yay!
Let's toast to newlyweds. Join us for some celebratory champagne.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Play you out.
Play out.
That was my joke. Sure.
Mouse.
Okay.
Shell.
I don't really have much else. Just
Play the
jam.
same song. I don't know. Play the
Solo out.
Sorry. Did you
Forget it.
It's good.
Okay.